Hi there, I'm Kristen, and this is Kristen Plays Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. So this is Season 2. If you did not watch me play Season 1, you can. It's all here on the channel. So the last episode of the season came out recently, but I haven't played any of it yet due to financial reasons more than anything else. I just couldn't afford it. Pardon me. I did intend to stream a little earlier today, but I gotta say before we start, because I'm so excited. So a little backstory. We've been feeding this stray cat for about 6 to 8 months. And she was really pregnant about a month ago, and then the next day she comes by and she is not pregnant. Now, we had not seen the kittens until today. Went outside this morning because I thought I heard a meow. I thought it was her. She's out there carrying a kitten through our yard. So I spent like over an hour with her and the other kittens she brought. We're gonna have some kittens, but we're leaving them with her for another month or so because they're only a month old. But let's get into this. Oh my god, okay, so I love Batman, as you guys know. Loved Season 1. Thought it was perfect. So into Gotham. Read a small chunk of the comics, but my girlfriend Lynn is playing the first season right now, so I've kind of had a very slight refresher on some of the events. I hope that I can import my save. I actually forgot to check that my save is on this PlayStation, so God, I hope so. There will be multiple saves to choose from. It should still be on here though. Like I'm 90% sure we should not have an issue. It says not signed in, settings, accounts. Alright, bear with me a moment. I need to see about importing my save. I don't think I have a Telltale account, though. No, I don't think so. Alright, I guess we should just start. And see what happens. Alright. Why? Season 1 passed? What? Oh, whatever. Continue your story. Yeah, okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played a Telltale game with a sequel. That matters. Where the first game matters. Press X! What's going on? Import save what? So, I'm almost certain import 1 is my YouTube game, and 2 is my asshole opposites game. So, hopefully, I've got that correct. And it's save 1. Your backstory is complete. The backstory will be tied to the current save file. Yes. Okay. Sorry, my phone is being stupid. 1 second. I'm trying to, fucking get the stream up on my thing. So if anybody joins, I hope you do. I love when people come by. I have access to the live chat. Now, I will say, I don't know if it showed up on this. It showed up... Shit. Well, my app's being butthole. I set my notifications to turn off. As you may or may not know, PlayStation 4, they record, I don't think when you're recording like this they're recording, but they're recording your gameplay every 15 minutes at reset, so you can, you know, upload videos, save videos, etc. When a game disallows that for whatever reason, usually on a save or a load screen, a pop-up notification will come up and say, hey, it's not recorded. The time I've streamed for the last couple of streams, it didn't used to happen until Dragon Age. And now it comes up every time, and I've turned it off and it won't stay off. Drives me nuts. I don't even know if you guys see it. But I'm rambling. We're ready to start. Start episode 1. Didn't even look at the title. I like to put it a little brighter than recommended, just so I can see. And I also know sometimes that on YouTube, videos get a little darker. I personally love the blue and the purple. Blue or purple? Let's do the purple. It's fun. God, I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Like, if anyone who's seen a bit of my channel, you know I love Telltale Games and everything they do. I always have a good time. And they just tend to create content for a series that I like. So, oh gosh, I'm just so excited. As we know, the game series adapts to the choices you make, and the story is tailored by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Shit, we need to put
They
subtitles.
became my heroes. Their legacy, untouchable.
Can I do that now? Oh, I can't. Sorry. Alright.
I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Duh.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman.
I kind of wish it went over more of my smaller choices, but it is what it is.
Describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Riddler? Oh my god.
Dark winter comes
I love
fall.
the Riddler. I'm not gonna lie, I've always loved
Only the Knights
him.
could win a game. Would be happy.
I think the love for the Riddler came from, you know, when I was a kid. I want to say it was Batman Forever is the one with the Jim Carrey Riddler. That was my first Riddler experience. And I love Jim Carrey because I had seen Ace Ventura
international arms dealer. The world
so I've always
sees
loved the
Maury
Riddler.
as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Right.
A masterful performance. I wonder,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
what do you think, Master Bruce?
What do you think, Master
Must be
Bruce?
hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Wow,
Perhaps,
Bruce, so
but
deep.
some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD
What the fuck
already bugged
is he
his
wearing?
penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what
Is
Maury
he a
is saying.
cyborg
Standing
now?
by for
Or
support.
they're probably contacts, but that is
Look for something with a
freaky. I
microphone.
don't like that.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky,
Oh,
but then
yeah.
you don't need luck when you own the house.
Let's see.
I could hack the cameras, but I've already got visual.
Yeah, no, we
I
don't.
need
That
to hear
seems
him.
unnecessary.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Oh wait,
Consumer
what's that
model.
X?
Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
Hack it,
I'm
yeah.
hacking into Maury's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
I mean, you're Bruce Wayne.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Having a little fun.
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
You're not
Sorry to
my
be blunt,
type.
but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Like cat women.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Like, obviously, I'm not gonna play Bruce as an asshole at all, but
I begin and have no end.
I want to get that lady
And I
away
end.
from me.
All that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
See, I just
Something's
like
happening,
expected him
and
to
it
be like
doesn't look like a deal.
the Riddler from
man in
Gotham
the
because I
hood.
love him
I
specifically
remember
so
him from your
much.
father's time. I think that's Riddler.
So we know who
Are
Riddler
you always
is.
this rude?
Yes.
Bruce,
How about we go back to my place?
wait, what?
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
This is so funny.
You're a piece of... Excuse me.
It makes him look so
No
bad,
one
but I guess
threatens
we
me
gotta
in my
keep up
own
that
casino.
playboy asshole
Security!
reputation that
Sir, it's
Bruce
time to
Semi
leave.
has.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer?
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yikes, that's insane. And intense.
Now, let's get started.
That's a really cool weapon though. It like looks like a question mark, but it's a fucking blade. That's neat. I like that. That's cool. Where can I get one?
Get out of there. Get your suit.
It's a convenient closet that he's just gonna go into. Guess it's a good thing we were here.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
I don't know if I like that weird little texture they put inside the quick time event buttons, but otherwise I always like when they update the style. Like, they gotta tweak it a little. It can't be just the same.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple
Getting
gunmen,
pressed.
hostages at the
That's
casino.
the status.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Oh, I have to get dressed, gear up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I forget what happened, but he obviously got a chunk taken out of his ear last game.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what
fuck?
happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you.
Oh, God.
Listen closely.
No, please. Don't
fucked
do
up.
this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Alright,
I'll
what are we
need a
doing?
place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Better be fast.
Tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's
So,
not to be taken lightly.
he's well known. We know who he is. Well,
never gives you a moment's
I guess in
Some kind of torture device.
this universe.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can...
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Can I do that with the bat thing? Bat drone? Difficult.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
I don't know what am I supposed to be doing.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Shit! Let's do tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sorry,
like a plan.
civilians, but I'm trying to help you.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh, no.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Oh my gosh. I like how you get action options. This is amazing. It's different, and I love that.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
That was kind of a weird quick time event, but I'm nailing them so far, it would seem. Let's hope it stays that way.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Who's this,
Break
like,
it open.
number
With
one
pleasure.
crony of his? Like, who is this? Am I supposed to know who this is? You have a wrench. You think you're gonna beat Batman with a goddamn wrench? Like, seriously. All you've got is a wrench. Ow.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Am I gonna have to answer a fucking riddle? I don't know,
I'm
like...
not impressed.
I like riddles,
Gotham's
but I'm not
criminals
always
have
good
become
at them.
zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're
I mean,
not
he
the
is a
first
little bit
hero
special.
I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that.
Oh.
I expected more of a battle from you, Batman.
Gordon,
Something
now.
longer. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Like he said, you don't know who you're
not
messing
smart
with.
enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Just like, I think it was the last stream I did, I think I mentioned something about how with every Telltale game, I feel like the quick time events get easier, but this one, I'm not going to say these are hard, but there's a lot more of them, so it feels a lot more interactive than like New Frontier did, for example. And I like that a lot. Because I love the stories, of course, but their interactivity is also what makes them, oh god, no, 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 no. I don't want to watch that.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Damn it, I missed it!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
Good answer,
You're a man
Batman.
who followed a code.
My own
Why would you
code.
save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Better be careful, Riddler. Fall down. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, that looked really bad. Nice. Very, very good form, Batman.
Enough of this!
Oh, what the fuck?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral.
What?
Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
He's right about that. Gordon, get out of there. Maury, you left your puzzle box. Oh, I hit the wrong button, or I didn't hit it. God. Missed my first quick time. That's okay. It happens. It's alright.
Enough of this!
See, this is,
You know
that's
how
a
to
new
scrap.
quick time
I'll give
feature
you
that I'm not used
But
to
it's
yet.
not
I guess
enough.
I have to hit
Let's
all
see how
those
you do
buttons
with
and not
something
just
a little more
one.
cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Nice. Very good. Who are you?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Who was that? What a good intro. Oh, we got a trophy, all in a day's work. Let's scan it and then take it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up,
Keep
Crony.
one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him.
I mean, he's still
Thought
free.
we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
When I play my asshole
Arrogance
game,
like
he's
that
definitely going to be
will
like,
be his
well,
undoing.
he did
He
escape.
keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we
this,
can't underestimate
This is
him.
more of my instinctual,
Riddler's
more
heyday was
Brucey
a
game,
dark
I
time in
suppose.
Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
Alright, so
Just
who
so
is
you
this
know,
person?
this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
He's smoking
So,
inside.
You're the legendary Batman.
Yes.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This
Be nice and
is
polite.
Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been
Okay.
tracking that maniac for some time.
Okay.
No one knows more about him than we do.
Okay.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're
Let's
kind
keep
of our
being
specialty.
nice. Like Gordon said, it's
Sounds like
important
the
we stay
expertise
nice
we
to her.
need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
I mean, Batman's not one to
We're
say,
not always
you
welcome
can't help
with
me.
open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
So you knew
He
about
disappeared
that.
so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You
my
and
job.
me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald
I'm just not going to
Cobblepot.
say anything right now.
We could do great things together if we joined
I'm not making any
forces.
choices yet. We'll see. We'll see how things
Don't worry.
play out.
You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
Oh, I
Local
love
law
Gordon.
enforcement
Shut up.
clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
I mean, if
I'm
I'd
here to
opened
prevent this
fire, I'm sure it would have
incompetence
been
in the
worse,
future.
so shut up.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her.
This lady
Don't
looks
tell
pleasant
these
and
people
nice.
a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler.
Thanks.
You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
Yes.
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No.
Nah.
But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
Like, I disagree with Gordon that we shouldn't help them. Like, we all
I'm
wanna catch
Gotham
the
born and
Riddler.
raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet
Aw,
you.
she's cute.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
She's obviously trying to make a psychological profile of
touch.
Batman.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
Neither
I'm
do
letting
I,
you hunt
bitch.
the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Who do you think
get
she
me?
is to threaten
There's
Batman?
a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats.
Yeah, like, step off, lady. I am the Batman. Because like I said, I'm not opposed to helping her, but I don't like that attitude. Does Bruce ever sleep? Bruce, get some sleep.
What an eventful evening.
Oh yes. Is that some coffee,
I've
please?
taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Alfred. You're a pal.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Oh, that's cute.
I
Jazz.
need something cool.
Cute. A record player, I love it. I like jazz. Let's do the jazz.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready
I wish I
when you
picked
are.
classical. I don't like this
Let's get to
jazz.
work.
Can I change it? Nope. It's like elevator music. Bruce, why is this the jazz that you like? Oh my god, this is neato!
Selena. She'll turn up again.
So this
I'm
is like our
looking forward to it.
codex. Selena Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me to stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. So, like, I was super into her as Bruce. Alright, Two-Face. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. So he's in Arkham. And then we have Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the Children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. That's so neat how it has like little, like 2 keepsakes for every villain. And then we have Lady Arkham. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found, so it's safe to say that she may come back. That's cool. Much more interesting than, like, the Codex from Game 1.
Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Yeah, it's a
Computer,
riddle.
run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Thanks.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Alfred, are you okay?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
He's suffering from PTSD.
No,
okay,
don't you worry
Alfred?
about me.
I can afford your therapy bills, you know.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright, let's do some work then. Alright. So we got some more reading to do. Oh, we still do have the Codex. Let's just see what that looks like. There's a lot here. Holy shit. We're not reading all of this. Who's this? Oh, that's his mother. Montoya, Lucius Fox, Alfred, the agency. Let's see if what it says on the Riddler for past stuff, if anything. The Riddler is an old name in Gotham, one we thought was gone for good. He was dangerous enough that even Carmine Falcone, Mayor Hill, and my father left him alone. An international terrorist wanted by Interpol and hunted by the agency, the Riddler's modus operandi is to torture and kill his marks by forcing them to solve his macabre riddles. According to the agency's profile on him, Riddler's got a genius-level IQ and exhibits signs of narcissistic and obsessive-compulsive personality disorders. He's cruel, calculating, and merciless, and I will bring him down. Okay, so that's the Codex, same as it always has been. Let's look at Riddler's background.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide
We just
berth.
read that, but thank you,
He was presumed
Alfred.
dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The
I have to go back
agency
and read it
realized
again.
Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
Duh.
If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick.
God, what a
The man
creepy
is in
still.
urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Though, is
Next to him,
Arkham
most of
really
the
helping
inmates seem like a picture of
anybody
health.
there? Like, honestly? I don't think so.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh, no. No. No.
I take
Very
everything
Hannibal
back.
of you, Ed.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
I hope so.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
I think that they are gonna get in
Things
our
won't
way.
be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
That's not a bad
Try
idea,
and level
Alfred.
the playing field.
Alright, so this article is like about people love Batman. Wayne Enterprises is doing well. Ooh, the Dent trial, huh? So Dent's deciding he fired his legal team and he's being his own lawyer essentially for his trial, so the trial's been postponed some more. So Dent could prepare his case. And so I guess the agency's not well known. Officials say Cobblepot is a model prisoner. He's obviously like biding his time and planning something. Alright. Looked at everything that I care to look at.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Let's just bite the bullet and do it. Is it a record?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the
Storm?
answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Hurricane?
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine
I think
one
it's a
helping us with the object in
metaphorical
question.
hurricane.
If that is indeed the key.
What were the other answers? I don't remember.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though. Not one.
Well, damn,
So it's
Alfred. What's
something
your
else.
answer then?
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he
So
can still
I
see.
think it's obvious we're
So
not
it's
answering this
probably
riddle
not
now.
that.
So
The
I
eye
don't.
of a needle.
I don't think it's
But
the eye of a
how does
needle.
that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
I still think it's referencing the eye of the
These
storm that
strange
he's about
grooves.
to bring. I wonder why it has grooves. Maybe we should use it on our record player. Movie tickets!
Never forget.
Never forget. It's why you are Batman. We could talk to Alfred. Let's talk to good old Alfred for just a sec.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is that it? Thanks. Is there anything down this way? No, that... Not really. Let's just go back around. Is this anything? Alright, so let us play the disc on the record player.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Oh, it stopped.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning,
It's Lee.
Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
Probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
His daughter?
Your daughter, working alongside you.
That's so cute.
Certainly is.
Let me
Bruce,
guess,
I'll
she's
see you
gonna
soon.
end up being in danger
Bye,
at
Lucius.
some point.
Can't
in
wait to
this-
see
this
Tiffany.
game.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Okay, so you can access the back computer at any time.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Trophy earned, new game in town.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your fucking business. That's why.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Does he have a record player in his office?
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform.
He knows what it is.
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Who?
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
That's not comforting. Oh, it's probably his daughter.
Hi, Dad.
Thank God. I
Tiffany?
just got so worried.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I
She's
got
adorable.
you a
I
present.
love her.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
No, it isn't.
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like Batman?
You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
He has, though.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing?
We don't know.
I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
We don't know yet.
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, I like her.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can.
And I know, like, if she's
I
in
just
her
gotta let her know
dad's
that I
hands,
won't be
like,
finishing up orientation.
I don't know
No
if she
problem.
knows he's Batman. I doubt it.
I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
Oh, maybe she do know.
I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Probably not.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
You know, I really love how the style of the
I
Telltale
never told her,
games
you
kinda, have
Told her
changed
what I really
over
do
time.
at Wayne Enterprises. What
Right,
we
they
do.
like they've been so good at
If you're
New
willing to
Frontier
pull
and
her
this
into
one.
this
I really
Riddler
like
project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
it. If you think we can trust
Into
her
the
to
mission.
keep the secret, then I'm
We're
down.
going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Then let's do it. Ask her to...
Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Okay.
Mr. Wayne.
Weird.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Yeah, I know, we
This
met.
is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
I know, we've met. Oh, wait, no, we met as Batman.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Why? What is Bruce's relevance to... Ooh, anything.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
As a kid, you
Yeah.
bet.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Nice. Good job, Bruce.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
I mean, I live here.
Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
Stop psychoanalyzing me.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at over there,
'Cause our
Blake?
sources say otherwise.
Like whom
A
and
lot
what?
of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
I mean, that's not my fault.
Think of it. You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh shit, Joker!
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see.
Don't let
According to hospital
John
records,
know that.
you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Yeah.
I
Shit.
saw you.
This is
filming
not
after
looking
John
awesome for
cut
us.
another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been
I'm
scared.
picking all the right answers, I hope.
John
it
was
seems like this is
discharged
going
from
well.
Arkham months ago.
What?
No one has seen or heard from him since.
Who just... What?
I was thinking maybe you have.
He's cut an inmate.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency
Of course he did.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're
So-
important to him.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
So in my YouTube game, I did not
Did
owe
he
John a
do
favor, if
something
I
wrong?
am correct.
He's a person of interest.
In my other
See,
game, however,
you've
I
got a
did
wall
promise
in
the
the office
favor.
with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face.
Or maybe it was the
Penguin,
opposite.
Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
I don't
They've got
remember.
all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center.
So you
keep
think...
pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
God, lay off.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust
I
us.
really don't trust you.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
I don't like...
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get out.
Hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
I liked her when I was Batman, but as Bruce, she's awful. What?
Bruce, Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
What?
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
What?
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No.
Lucius?
No! Are you fucking kidding me?
Lucius!
No! No! What?
1 killed and 14
Trophy earned,
injured after
goodbye,
tragic
old
explosion.
friend. Fuck you, Telltale.
An investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh god, no. I really should know the voice actor's name, but why does he always have to die in Telltale games? What's that all about?
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Lucius helped raise
It's not
you,
hit
Bruce.
me yet, but I'll probably cry about it
family.
later. God,
Riddler's
this is so
attack on the
wrong.
casino was one thing, but this
I mean,
is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
there's no way Riddler could have known.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe
Little
it's
dark
what's
there.
called for, given the circumstances.
But he's upset.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
So Riddler couldn't have known that Batman is Bruce Wayne. So there's no way that
Yes.
Riddler will know that explosion
use
was
all the
caused from
support
his
she can
device
get.
for sure.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you feel.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy.
So sad.
I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
Yeah.
A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Well, when I tell you that I'm Batman and he was helping me, you might understand more.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to
know I shouldn't
apologize.
blame
No, don't apologize. You're grieving. I don't. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
When and why?
There was hardly anything left.
Honestly, Telltale, fuck you. Why did he have to die?
What were
Why?
you guys working on that could have caused that?
This isn't the right place.
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean?
It's private company secrets.
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
But
what are you mixed up in?
Nothing. I will tell you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
I think so.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
I didn't know.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I'm gonna tell her the
Safe,
truth.
Tiffany, I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Yikes.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
This could have gone a lot better, but I'm not about to lie to her, you know? Because then, obviously, if I had lied, she's gonna find out later that I lied.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least
He's here! Oh my god!
Right? For that, we can all be grateful.
Oh my god, I did not expect him to show.
Knew my father.
Well, no, but... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Don't talk to her right
Seriously,
now.
Bruce? This guy's with you.
No.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Come on, John.
Jeez,
Fucking
Bruce,
nuisance.
that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Is now the good time?
We're two threads in the same stitch.
God.
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? What?
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
You did, honey.
Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
Yup. Use your indoor voice. I did not expect to see him in episode 1. I knew he was in this a lot.
It hasn't been easy for me out here.
I mean, yeah,
you
you've got green hair and you're a little off your rocker.
I'm the new guy now.
What?
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
The delivery on that was amazing. Oh my god, did you escape?
She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
I'm gonna sit next to him, God.
A father.
This doesn't look great
A
for
husband.
Bruce.
A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor.
I don't remember that I did that, but maybe I did, so
No,
he'd
you
help
might
me.
have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did.
I mean, I think I'm gonna end up owing him.
Saw that place, saw those
I don't
doctors.
want to get on his bad side, really.
Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
And I do know that
act.
There are two very different ways you can handle the Joker throughout this entire season. And I'm just so excited to see what I'm going to end up doing.
Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
I don't want to.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this.
I can't promise you
I
anything.
already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Fine, John. We'll meet your fucking friends.
Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much
I'm regretting
fun.
this already. But isn't that the telltale way? You make a choice and you immediately regret it.
This here between us. This is
Would you shut up, John? This is a funeral.
Force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys
Oh my
will be so
God.
excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all.
Yeah, I
completely
noticed.
forgot.
I'm here to keep you in check, boy.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Who?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Be my
He's a
guest.
thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
I've heard of him.
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend.
What
John.
kind of hole am I digging myself into?
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Like, literally, what am I doing?
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah.
Am I really gonna play a game where I'm nice to the Joker?
Maniac always
Is this what we're
made people
doing?
go to him
Jesus
for meetings.
Christ.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
So, I'll owe you
It'd be
another
just
favor,
like the
but...
old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
God. This is a bad
Just
idea.
Meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Bye.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this.
Oh gosh.
Just trust between us.
Yikes, what have I done?
I know we'll see each other again soon.
I don't want him to get angry,
Bye,
is the
Bruce.
thing. Like,
Until
I feel
next
like I don't want him to get angry.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
I'm so sorry,
I don't
Tiffany
think
and
that
family.
outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
See, now I feel like we're just using John, and if he finds out, he's gonna be really unhappy. Another trophy, a friend in need. Have a feeling we're getting a little close to the end of the episode.
Enjoying the view. Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart. Makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
He does have some pretty bad
Spends some
luck.
time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
Well, he certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower.
Oh, yeah?
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
Thanks.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
That
Stop
doesn't
at
sound
nothing.
good.
And I mean nothing to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
No.
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Not yet.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved.
Not yet.
You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I also didn't like how she sicked her behavioral psychologists on
authority.
Bruce.
I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Alright, something tells me we're gonna go investigate this water tower, and then shortly after that, the episode is gonna be over. We'll see. I'm getting a bit hungry, personally. And I'll likely be streaming episode 2. I get off work at 2:30 on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, so I'll probably stream between 3 and 3:30, start the stream around that time. That's Eastern Standard Time, US time.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
We just had this conversation on the roof.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Well, that symbol was on the box. So this is obviously Riddler's place.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
He is. This was a trap.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
This was a trap.
Go in.
It was a trap.
After you.
Although I didn't finish looking up here. Oh, but now I must. Don't trust this at all. Getting bad vibes. I don't like how all those safes have, lights on them.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who is that?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
God damn.
Holy crap.
No.
He's one of Waller's.
We're gonna get the blame for this, aren't we? I think we need to call her now.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
So I guess Bruce would have had to either take some classes on, you know, medical anatomy or do a lot of studying himself.
Bit his tongue clean through.
He was
Must have suffered a shock
maybe?
or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
What happened to him? Oh.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
No.
Riddler's playing games.
Yeah.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
So these are the speak no evils.
Masks.
Hear no evils.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
So the monkey statue is hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. So I would think it's safe to say this one.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
Oh.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
It could be like a saw-like thing where you have to put your body parts in the safe. Is there anything else I can look at?
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Oh, and there's a monkey statue right behind us, just like upstairs. I guess we'll just go around. Get inside. Wanna leave? Get inside.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Do I have one of those? Oh. So we're gonna have to link that to something. Let's see what else is here. Computer that we can't touch.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
So this one says see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
That's an agency issue
See,
pistol.
hear, speak.
Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
This little fucking pop-up is really ruining this for me.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Jesus.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
So he beat him to death. That's comforting. So it was see, hear, speak. Where'd the body go?
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Can't go behind it, can we now?
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Yep, I think that's safe to assume.
He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
And the bottom looks like it's got the capability to have fire come out of it or get hot.
It's still warm.
Yeah.
There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven.
Yeah.
You could be cooked alive in there.
Yeah.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
I'm not getting in there. What is the...
Budge. It must be locked in place.
No, I'm not getting in there.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it left.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
I bet you how to open the safe. I'm just curious, what happens?
Safe couldn't have melted those shoes.
I mean, obviously, it was this. Do I have to unlink that for that? Oh, I can link this. Heated floor. Melted shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Alright. Getting places.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come
I
here.
love that we're working with Gordon.
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Scan it first. Make sure it's not gonna explode or something. I bet you it's polarized also. Mobile device?
What does it say?
For someone so
Riddler's
smart,
not working alone.
you sometimes act real
Just
stupid.
wonderful. More psychos to worry
Those
about.
resources were not
He
for
and
your
his
crackpot
colleagues,
feud with
They
Batman.
don't see
I
eye to
wasn't
eye.
done reading!
Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Please go back. I wasn't done reading. Alright. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can
Talk
pick
about
up the
strange
product at the
bedfellows.
usual place. I'll remind
You
you,
know,
I've compiled.
Juana's
Grr!
been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point after this were done.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
One of us is gonna have to get in that box. There's one more thing I can click. There we go.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. No connection there. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Alright.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
The note.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
I'm sure that because of his beating, it was just a matter of time before his brain didn't work.
It's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Maybe something inside
the agent made a number of mistakes.
There.
Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way.
This is such Jigsaw shit.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get this over with.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already. Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
It says turn me around,
real good, you know.
not the right way.
I'm not kidding, Batman. Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
What the fuck? Gordon? I think I just died. Oh no. Alright. So when he tells me I'm turning the wrong way, I gotta turn it the opposite.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
We'll just pick the same answer.
You'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Alright, so you start by turning it left until Gordon tells you no, that's wrong, and then you turn it the other way, and I'm guessing you keep turning until Gordon tells you again it's wrong. See, I thought I'm turning it exclusively left. That's the wrong way.
Hurry the hell up already.
Trying.
I can almost make out a message.
1, 1, and 1. Ask the...
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no
So
evil.
the speak no evil.
But which one is he referring to?
Fucking moron.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Can I get out of here now?
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh god, what is happening?
What the hell?
This is the eardrum.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No, let's not. I don't want it.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
It's the speak. It's this one. Batman! He's like... Good thinking, Gordon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Not that one.
What? But it was speak. It was hear, see, and speak. That was the order. Ugh. Alright, so... all this again and I can't skip it. My fucking god.
What the hell?
Alright, I still have to listen to this bullshit all over again, huh?
You're almost done.
Show me the monkeys.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Let's go for this one. The hear no evil. Because, like, I literally don't remember. So, God, Gordon! Why couldn't it focus on Gordon for half a second longer? Oh, maybe it meant the one that was upstairs. And not the one that's down here.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
Oh, joy.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, They're a
I'm not
natural enemy to people like you and me.
partnering with
You
them.
must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Sure,
This is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Yeah, give away my identity, why don't you? How did he know?
Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
Oh, I will definitely make him pay for that.
After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Oh, shut
Not without
up.
giving up those values you hold so dear.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Game on!
We'll see. Gordon, please still be my friend. I've already lost one ally. I can't lose you too. So does the Riddler know Bruce is Batman? Does he
She
know
won't
this?
be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What
I knew
Riddler
you'd
said
wanna
in there
talk
about the
about it.
agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower...
No.
You gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yeah.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead
I mean, I
of
can't
you
go telling you all my contacts, dude.
doesn't sit right with me
like,
at all.
God.
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Stop being a little bitch.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
My God, Gordon,
does
sack
it?
up a little.
Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
God, I'm ruining everything. All my relationships are
I mean,
changing.
I
and
wasn't
something
born yesterday.
Tells me it's not for the good.
I
It's
know you
bad
probably
changes.
have a network of civilians working for you.
Not necessarily.
You can't
just
do the kinds of things
2
you
or
do
3.
without a gigantic
It's
support
very
system.
small, actually.
If you really think it's important this stays between us,
I do.
then I won't say a word.
I can't have people knowing the bat secrets. Like, good lord, Gordon.
Batman,
Don't be so sensitive about this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. God, I just like want to keep playing, but I do have plans and things I need to do after I finish this stream. Trophy earned, Maid of Madness. But I definitely am gonna be like, I can't wait till Tuesday when I get off work because I get to play more of this. I know it's gonna go by so fast and it's gonna make me sad, but God, I just love Telltale games.
I heard
especially
your
Batman.
discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring
I
out who you
know,
are.
it's not good, which
If he
means
does find
Riddler
out,
is
I have
too.
no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for
I mean,
comfort.
I agree. You're not wrong, Alfred. You're totally
Sorry,
not wrong.
but he is.
You're right. No, you're totally right.
You were
I
radio
agree.
silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yeah.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
What the fuck is that?
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Maybe it
Our
should.
tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
We
It
gotta
was
bring Tiffany
the three of
into the
us
fold.
looking out for each other.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry.
It's very sad, though.
Between
we're
the Lady
in a
Arkham
pickle.
affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll.
It's a war. It's gonna do that. We were dumb to think it
The
wouldn't.
list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
What are we linking? Is that my only thing I can touch on here? Right? There's nothing to link it to! What the actual garbage? Oh. I'm
hacked their cell
stupid.
phones.
Pardon me.
He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
They gotta trash their phones.
Can you block it? If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Doesn't mean he's not gonna change it, though, if that's possible. I know nothing about this kind of stuff. Oh, Lucius.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
No.
It's pretty grim, Alfred.
I don't wanna. No.
You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
He did. I could tell.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Yes.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius?
I didn't tell
really
Tiffany
made a
that he
difference,
was
didn't we?
sorry.
That man?
I shouldn't have watched this.
Alfred.
I'll get that tea.
I'm
Master
worried
Bruce.
about you, Alfred. I should have told him to go away.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright. Source audio, recorded audio. That's Bruce. That's the tower. Enterprises. Tiffany. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here, so...
Bruce?
Batman?
No, that's not it.
I don't understand what I'm doing.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce! Tower.
No.
No match.
I hit the wrong one!
No, sounds have to match for this to work.
I got it. I got you.
Bruce?
Bruce?
Bruce!
The waveforms match.
Enterprises.
I really don't understand what we're doing.
The sable.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman?
Alright, so he doesn't say Batman at all, so we can not do that. Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Alright, so we're putting the signal into this little drone, so if he should do a random strike, it'll find the drone.
I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
Yeah, we don't know if
Eli
he's given
Nabel,
up anything.
arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Maybe Batman can.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Bruce.
That John guy from the funeral. From Arkham.
Checked out the East End, no sign of Riddler.
Sounds like he's keeping his word.
Got another lead, though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer.
Mori, huh?
Be careful, Brucey. Riddler's put Mori on a kill list.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Against my better judgment, I'm kind of liking being friendly with the Joker so far, who is John, not the Joker yet.
Which is more likely to help you?
Let's read
Riddler's
about both.
lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Who is this guy?
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
Like beating it out of him?
He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
He's got a lot of valuable info. You can't deny
Mori's
he's got to have it.
Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him.
Yeah.
If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori...
Yeah, and I don't want that, so I think we're gonna go with Nabel and risk upsetting Gordon. Because I want to keep Bruce out of this out of Waller's way because they've already interrogated him with the psych profilers, and that didn't go well. And I don't want to give Waller and her psych profilers any excuse to come back at Bruce.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Oh, Alfred, are you okay?
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here.
I'm here
Waller's
to
agency people
talk to
commandeered the
someone.
whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out.
Thanks.
Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Talk to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta.
Oh no.
I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I'll do my best.
I appreciate
don't want anyone to
the morale
die.
boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing.
Well...
I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
Oh, so she wants
That's
me
why
to
I'm
talk
here.
to him. Okay. Singing a different tune now that
Come
you
on
need
in.
my help? Figures.
Just remember,
Thanks,
the
Montoya.
commissioner likes things by the book.
Got you. Can't promise, though. I'm a vigilante.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He said it was
He
before
implied
your
it was
time.
before your time.
Yeah.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's
I
your
guess you would
point?
like asshole Bruce. God, she and asshole Bruce are gonna get along
Use
so well.
any means necessary.
I can't wait
As
to
long as
replay
you get
this.
Nabel to tell us where Riddler is.
I'll get him to talk. My way. Not yours.
I don't care how you do it.
Good.
As long as it gets done.
I'll do my damnedest. If you would please let me in now. I'm starting to run a little short on time, but I am finishing this episode.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have
What
met
did they
before.
do to him?
Get
What is
up and get in that
happening?
goddamn chair.
What?
Probably
is going
best to
on?
keep this off the record.
Don't worry, dude. I just want to
Unless you
talk.
prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Except my identity.
Need anything else?
For you to leave.
I'm good.
Don't worry, dude. I'm not planning on beating you up. Although Alfred kind of implied it would be necessary. But look at this guy, he's terrified. What did they do to him? Like, honestly.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here.
You are?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me.
They're not gonna kill you.
Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I ain't gonna kill you.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know.
Talk to me, bud.
A lawyer?
Yeah.
A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
Yeah, cooperate with me and I'll see what I can do for you.
I can't.
Why?
We don't have time for carrots, Batman.
Can
Only
you
thing moving this mule is a big old stick.
let me do what I'm doing and shut up?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Yeah.
Fine.
This game has great
Just
dialogue
remember,
choices,
we don't
by
have
the way.
time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
Help
I
me
already
help
said
you.
I can't tell you.
Well,
and I
tell me
said
why.
it a million times to the guys before.
Tell me why you can't tell me.
The only thing I'm more scared of than
I'm
dying
not like other cops.
is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop.
I'm getting him to talk a little bit.
He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency's cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm
smarter than
Batman.
Riddler.
I'm
Makes no
smarter
difference.
than Riddler.
There's no getting away from it.
Bruce, God.
He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too
I'm
great.
noticing that.
You have to get in his head somehow.
I'm trying. Makes you the expert,
There's nothing
Alfred.
you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli.
This
What
is really
are you
smart.
going to do about it?
I love Bruce.
There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
You got
I'll tell you.
time's ticking.
Please, just make it stop.
I did it without violence. Suck it, Waller.
He's on a ship in Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from.
Turn it off.
You're crazier than he is.
Damn straight.
Oh, God damn!
I did it. I broke him. No
The
violence.
Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman.
What's up, Montoya?
Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him.
Yeah, but I didn't
I
hurt
appreciate
the
you
guy.
holding back.
Thank you. Damn, how long is this fucking episode? I mean, I'm into it, but gosh, it's long.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Alright, I'm hoping this will be done by 2, just because I do have plans to attend to. But it's so good. I'm having such a good time. Alright, so something tells me Riddler's not gonna be here. But his goons are obviously here.
I'm on
and the
board
missiles
now.
are probably
You see
here too.
Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Boys again, are we?
Oh, is he here?
What was your name?
The agents are here.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought...
We found him.
Alright, he is here, okay.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
And it's hard to blame individuals for institutions.
Death chamber, God. Oh, they're all in death chambers.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I see Blake. Some guy I don't know. Avesta might be in the dark one there.
A good spot for cover.
Get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if
I don't see any sign of any missiles, and I don't think I can select anything else. So let's get down there.
They might be angry I brought
Oh, hello, cat.
When they understand why,
Catwoman
they'll recognize
is here, little black cat.
After all, I am uniquely qualified.
Should change her name from Spirit to Selena.
It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand.
Yep, hi.
Wait for it.
I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Oh god, I forgot to do the buttons and I just died. Okay, let's do it again. I panicked. Oh god, really? All the way back here? Honestly, honest to goodness. That is the one flaw in every Telltale game. You miss a quick time event, it takes you so much farther back than you would like to go.
This must be it. Be careful.
We're not gonna miss the quick time this time.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh, I'm trying to like text my friend, who I'm supposed to meet up with later that I'm still playing games.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
But she understands, she knows.
What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna
Alright. We're not gonna fuck up the quick time event.
We'll all be here soon. Then you'll see
We'll
what
just
this
look
is
at the
all
stuff,
about.
get it out of the way.
You agency.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Calculations. All your idiot colleagues.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
So there were 4 agents missing. I only see 3 death chambers unless there's one over there.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying.
Let's not miss
to get
this
my
quick
revenge
time.
on your
I really don't want to do that shit again.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
Might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified
Nice.
to see
I
the
know.
big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
God, what does that thing not do? Oh, fuck.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Wow. Such accuracy. What a bat.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
There you go.
Oversized vermin!
Take some of that.
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Am I gonna have to, like, choose between... I saved her.
Thanks, Batman.
See, I don't think that she's a bad person, but I did not like how she treated Bruce.
Are you alright?
Well, this is the opposite of what is good. We walked right into his trap, didn't we?
Oh God, not more.
This is some jigsaw shit, Riddler.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Oh, no.
Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh,
missiles.
Good.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait.
Should've
I
known.
knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people.
That's the point.
That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you.
Good answer.
Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Scary.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Oh,
Get them
no.
wrong, one of these agents gets torn.
No!
You won't get away with this. You get them right? This happens.
Oh, great. So we
I
lose
designed
no
this
matter
for
what.
you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
It's gonna end here,
We
isn't
have a
it?
lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler.
God,
Let's
this
get
isn't
this over
stressful
with.
or anything.
I was hoping you'd cooperate.
God.
But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm.
I mean, what else can I
You can handle
do?
the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Let all of the people die?
This one
God.
should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart.
Oh God, I'm nervous.
I
I'm so
solved
nervous.
the puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Lucius Fox.
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
I think that Avesta's gonna die instead.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I'm gonna have to choose if someone
Number 2,
dies, don't I?
Also, completely self-evident.
God, I hate this.
Black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
I think that he means the dead agent.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The
I don't want her to
answer is
die.
Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha.
I don't want her to
Here's
die.
your prize.
I might not like be her biggest fan, but I don't want her to die.
Come on.
I think
What
I
have
need
you
to
done?
answer this one wrong. She told me to answer.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
God, no! I might have to
distract
pause
him.
it and
Just
think
get
about
us
it.
out of here.
What?
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet.
You mean yourself, you prick.
Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Wait. What
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Seems really risky.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Seems really risky.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Me!
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
Take that, Riddler, suck it.
What are you doing?
Riddle me this, asshole.
No!
And the other agents are in those things, so they might be okay. Wow, this episode is so spicy.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Yes.
You don't impress me.
Shut your mouth. It's gonna be anticlimactic for you, Riddler, though I have a feeling he is gonna slip away. Because what fun would that be if we catch him in the first episode? No fun. Ooh, stab with the batarang. That's gotta hurt. Ooh, like Batman did say he was gonna beat him within an inch of his life,
no
so...
time left.
You?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Almost missed that shit. Let's send like the present to see if this works. Oh, it works beautifully. Haha, suck it again, Riddler. Ooh, but we might get capsized or some shit. And then those agents are gonna die anyway. They're gonna drown. Or we're all gonna be okay. I think we're all gonna be okay.
This can't be happening.
It is happening. Soccer kick or anchor punch. That was a lot. Honestly, just a lot. Is everyone okay? You're alive. Everyone's alive.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
But we did. You're alive.
I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
Oh no.
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh no.
It's going to be okay, Iman.
She can't hear you. It may be temporary.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
That can't be it for Riddler. I don't believe it at all.
You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive.
I mean, no one could catch him for decades, potentially, like
Agent
2-3
Avesta
decades.
suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you.
I mean, it doesn't, but
Can
nobody's dead.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around.
And you planned for it.
I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Shut up.
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
So I'm guessing the comrades might be the group of people that Joker's talking about, his
They
friends.
left me here to deal with you alone.
John Doe. I don't want to call him Joker yet, because he's not.
They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention.
And
They
look
were
where we
right.
are, yeah.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Yeah, this is definitely not the end of Riddler, whatsoever.
Unless that white-faced prick
I knew
set
John
me up.
was involved!
Never told them to meet me here.
What was that? What is happening?
He...
What?
They
John!
broke the pact.
That was obviously John. Is Riddler about to die? Fuck! Whole can of worms. Just worms everywhere. Well, now I don't feel like I can trust. Well, I knew I couldn't trust John. He's delusional at best and psychotic at worst. Batman's gonna get blamed for this, ain't he? We gotta test this.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Gordon! Thank God you're here. Got lots to share with you.
But Riddler, is he?
I think so.
Oh, God damn it.
Wasn't me, though.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
We've got an
That
agent
wasn't
bleeding
me,
for
though.
the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
Don't take. I saved lives.
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess.
Hey, that's not my problem or job.
The trust between us, it's gone.
My God, this is bad.
Our partnership is over.
All right,
No
well,
more
let's see
sharing
how
evidence.
far you
No
fucking
more
get.
squad car backup.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon.
Yeah, you really
need my
are.
help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it.
I wasn't actually gonna send missiles to the GCPD.
I just want to know how we got to such a
God,
messed up
can
place.
Gordon
You're supposed to be the
stop?
one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Mabel.
God,
you,
I
on
don't-
the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That
So
is
have you,
not
though.
This mess here, that's on you.
No, it's not. It's
Batman's had his
Riddler's fault.
priorities straight, but you...
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have.
Well,
if we'd have
then
been
you
working
put the
together
suit
from
on.
the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
God, Gordon is being such a giant baby right now. Like, I like Gordon as a character, but not right now. You
This
can
city
take
is
that
about
elsewhere.
to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
So what? Riddler's here for one ep and
You
then
come across
dead?
anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have.
Share
Evidence
it,
from his
then.
workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
This is John.
Dr.
Harleen Quinzel? Shut up!
Psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
I did not know she was
Very
in this.
elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
This season is going to be so
both
good.
Sides of the line.
Oh, I'm so ready.
And knows exactly when to cross it.
We are not the same.
You and I will be working together very closely.
Don't get any ideas.
Bruce Wayne.
Ah! How did she know? Ah! That's bad! What the fuck? Trophy earned. Riddle me this. But what the fuck? How does she know? And how are we gonna keep her quiet? Okay, so starting with New Frontier, I think they show certain choices and stuff a little differently in the end. So let's take a look at what my choices were like and how much I agreed with other players. So you and 55.5% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed we stood up to Waller. She appreciated our honest answers to her questions, but she is traumatized by the torture she endured by the Riddler. You and 58.5% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card, but he was absolutely ecstatic you agreed to meet his friends. So that's interesting how they're showing more so how what you choose relates to different characters more than like these are your choices, these are the percentages. It's giving you, you know, like keywords, hurt, frustrated, how they feel, how you made them feel. And that's so neato to me. You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with more vengeance, but he did not improve on my merciful interrogation of Eli. Well, you know what, Alfred? You can do it yourself then. I'm sick of people judging Batman and his choices. Alright, you and almost 80% of people left Tiffany furious. So I'm guessing most of us told her the truth, which I think is fair. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. You and 22% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed, so I'm very much in the minority for this. But he's acting like a huge fucking baby. Okay, he appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was glad you trusted him with the truth, but because you went behind his back, he feels betrayed. Yes, Kat, can I help you? You and 38% of players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation. But because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she's looking forward to working with you. Okay, so I'm noticing a trend with my choices. It seems like I do two things that are similar. And then once it comes down to the biggest decision, the last one, I flip-flop. It seems to be common with all of these. My biggest thing is I don't want to help Waller. I really have no interest, but she knows who I am. So I have to help her, or she's going to expose me, and I know she's going to use that as blackmail against me. Like, why wouldn't she? Gosh, I honestly really feel like I could have done better with some of my choices. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that he was an ally. And did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? Most people visited Maury. Interesting. I just, really did not want to get Bruce involved. But let me tell you, my opposite asshole game is going to be spicy. Alright, how did you get the info from Eli? Most of us bluff with the signal. I guess 21% of y'all, you beat him up. And I'm sure Waller just fucking loved that. And so did Alfred, apparently. I'm just so concerned about Alfred. Did you save Iman or the agents? You and 71.5% of players sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. So they do die if you help her. Wow, okay. So let's watch the next time. I love that they do that during the credits, because I get to show the credits while still being interactive. It's awesome and great. Amazing. Love it. Alright, so let's see. Updating content. We're not starting episode 2 today. Please just give me my next time on. Here we go. Or is this the main menu? Okay, so it may not be giving me a next time on because I got the season pass, which means I paid for all of them at once, and they're all already out. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode, which I will be streaming this coming Tuesday, probably around 3:30 or so, close to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you had a good time during this stream, please feel free to subscribe. Click the button just below, subscribe. Like the video, leave some comments. I'd love to know what you guys think so far about this season. Also, please follow me on Twitter. I post stuff there as often as I can, including games I'm playing when I'm not streaming. The handle is Kristen Plays. I had so much fun. Can't wait for the next bit. I will see you guys on Tuesday.